So for my television criticism paper, I will be writing about the TV show called Making a Murderer. This TV show is a true crime documentary TV show that is on Netflix and is based on a gentleman named Stephen Avery that is from Wisconsin. This show I find is very popular, not only in the States, but worldwide, including Canada and even the UK. I get that information based on social media conversations and hashtags on Twitter of other people talking about it worldwide. The story of this is about Stephen Avery, who was in jail when he was 18, and 18 years later he gets exonerated from DNA evidence, and as he's out, he's going to sue the police department for pretty much ruining his life. And as that lawsuit's going, he's all of a sudden arrested for the murder of a 25-year-old Teresa Hallback. The casting I find is obviously, I don't think there's really no casting involved. It is based on a true story. These are real people. These are real families. These are real emotions. The society impact on based from this show is absolutely crazy. The amount of people I have seen doing rallies, protests over this TV show is absolutely crazy. The amount of people that have tried to get the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn the convictions is crazy. You see, I find like on Twitter especially, you see a lot of people trying to advocate for Stephen Avery. You see people sending him letters. It's just absolutely crazy what impact this show has had on our society and the justice system. My analysis, I'm going to be talking about like class status. If the representation of these characters places an event seem unnatural, which I think, yes, they are very natural. How could this program help the viewer make sense of this social experience? And how the meanings in this show can give sense of power or pleasure, and how it's going to relate to the viewer's sense of identity. I just noticed Chapter 9 has a lot of questions that I still have to go through and answer myself, but that's kind of a brief plan there. One source I do have is from the database, I think it was the communications database, and it is a article, and it's Changing the Face of Crime, and it talks about how Making a Murderer and crime TV is starting to evolve more, and it just goes into detail the social value to these kind of shows. So yes, if you haven't seen Making a Murderer, I do suggest you watch it. It's very interesting. And yeah, thank you.